My beloved child, come close to me now. Sit with me in this quiet moment, for I have been waiting for you. Yes, you. I have watched you through every season, every sunrise, every trembling night when your heart felt heavy and your eyes filled with tears you didn't tell anyone about. I have seen the battles inside you that no one else noticed. I have been beside you when you whispered prayers in the dark, unsure if anyone heard. I heard. I always heard. And today I ask you to listen, truly listen, because the message I am about to speak to you carries weight in heaven. It touches the deepest parts of who you are, and I don't want you to skip one word of it. My child, I know you have been carrying things alone for far too long. You tell others you're fine, but you and I both know there are wounds inside your spirit that never fully healed. You've walked through storms that felt endless. You've experienced losses that left empty spaces inside you. You've been disappointed by people you trusted. You've faced moments when you didn't know what to do, where to go, or how to keep going. Sometimes you felt invisible. Sometimes you felt forgotten. Sometimes you wondered if I still saw you at all. But hear me now. Lean your soul into my voice. I have never taken my eyes off you. Not for 1 second. Every step you took, I walked with you. Every tear you cried, I counted. Every prayer you released from the trembling corners of your heart reached me instantly. And today I draw near to remind you that you are not alone. You have never been alone. You are mine. You have always been mine. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can take you out of my hands. My beloved, I am not speaking to you today from a distance. I am not speaking to you as some far away God you must search for. I am speaking as the one who sits beside you right now, the one whose presence has carried you when you felt you had no strength left. I am the God who bends lower when his children feel weak. I am the God who holds on even when you can't. I am the God who calls you by your name, who formed you before you were ever seen by the world. Every heartbeat of your life matters to me. Every breath you take is known by me. You are precious beyond measure. You are loved beyond words. My child, I need you to understand something today. Your case is closed. The battle that has tormented you, the fear that has drained you, the situation that has weighed on your spirit, it has been settled in heaven. The enemy has spoken lies into your mind, telling you that nothing will change, that you will stay stuck, that your story is over. But I tell you today, your story is far from over. I have already written victory into your timeline. I have already spoken deliverance over your situation. I have already prepared blessings you have not yet imagined. So here you are standing at the doorway of something new. You may not feel it yet. You may not see it yet. But the shift has already begun. In the unseen places, in the realm your eyes cannot perceive, I have already moved on your behalf. I have already overturned the judgment spoken against you. I have dismissed the accusations that tried to cling to your name. The case that threatened your peace, your joy, it is closed. Closed forever. And it was not closed because of your strength. It was closed because of mine. But my child, I must tell you why I beg you not to skip this message, not even one moment of it. Because there is something I need to place into your spirit. Something you have forgotten. Something life and pain and time have pulled away from your heart. I need you to remember that you are my child. You belong to me. And no attack, no disappointment, no fear, no storm, no delay, no voice of the enemy has the authority to change that. I know you have asked me questions. Questions you never said out loud. God, when will things get better? God, do you see what I'm going through? God, why does everything feel so heavy? God, am I still in your plans? God, did I make too many mistakes for you to help me? And my answer to you, my beloved child, is this: yes, I see you. Yes, I hear you. Yes, I have a plan. And no, you have not missed it. No, you have not gone too far. No, you have not been forgotten. There is nothing you have done that is stronger than the mercy I have for you. There is no path you have walked that is outside the reach of my love. I do not turn away from my children when they fall. I lift them. You have lived many years. You have walked through joys and sorrows. You have learned lessons the hard way. You have gained wisdom that only comes from experience. But with all you have lived through, there is still more ahead of you. More grace, more purpose, more strength, more peace. More of my presence guiding you with a gentleness you have longed for. I am not done with you. I am not done writing your story. And the chapter that comes next will reveal why you survived everything that should have broken you. My beloved child, let me tell you something you rarely hear. I am proud of you. Yes, I, your God, am proud of you. Proud of how you kept going. Proud of how you held on to hope when the night was long. Proud of how you fought battles that others never even knew you were fighting. Proud of how you didn't let bitterness consume you. Proud of how you kept praying even when the answers seemed far away. Proud of how you stayed kind even when life wasn't kind to you. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you realize. And you are closer to breakthrough than you know. As you listen to me speak, feel my peace settling on you like a warm blanket. Feel my presence filling the room where you sit. Feel my love surrounding you gently. I am healing places inside you that you never thought could heal. I am lifting burdens from your shoulders that you have carried for years. I am restoring strength to areas of your heart that felt worn out. I am giving you fresh breath, fresh hope, fresh clarity. And I need you to stay with me closely, deeply, because what I will tell you next will change how you see your entire life. Let us go deeper together, deeper into the reflections of your heart, deeper into the truth you have long needed to hear. For there are thoughts you carry that you rarely speak aloud. There are memories within you that still stir emotions you do not fully understand. There are wounds that time has covered but not fully healed. And today, I want to touch those places gently, with love, not judgment, with compassion, not pressure, with grace, not expectation. You have lived through moments that shaped you, moments that stretched you, moments that left you standing at crossroads you did not choose. Life has not always been kind to you, my child. Sometimes you were blindsided by events you were not prepared for. Sometimes you felt the weight of responsibility pressing on your shoulders more than your strength could bear. Sometimes you gave more than you received. And sometimes in the quiet corners of your life you wondered, does anyone truly understand me? But I want you to hear me clearly. I understand you. I understand every layer of you. I understand your fears. I understand your hopes. I understand the dreams you stopped talking about. I understand the disappointments you tried to forget. I understand the ways you tried to be strong when inside you felt fragile. I understand the way you love others deeply even when it hurts. I understand the moments when you felt overlooked. I understand the times you felt like you had to pretend everything was okay. I understand because I walked with you through every moment you lived. I was there when your heart broke. I was there when you carried burdens you didn't know how to release. I was there when you felt misunderstood. I was there in every silent tear, every lonely night, every quiet prayer, every step you took forward even when you felt like stopping. My beloved, you are not the sum of your struggles. You are the sum of my love for you. And my love has never changed. It never lessened, it never faded. Even in moments when you felt distant from me, I was still close. Even in moments when you doubted me, I held you with patience. Even when you felt weak, I saw your strength. Even when you questioned your worth, I knew your value. Come, walk with me now through the memories you carry. Let us look at them together, slowly, gently, without fear. There were times in your life when you felt like everything slipped from your hands. You worked hard, you prayed, you tried, yet things did not work out the way you hoped. And you asked me, God, why? You didn't ask out of anger. You asked out of confusion, pain, and longing for understanding. And even though you didn't hear the answer then, I want you to hear it now. Not every closed door was a punishment. Some were protection. Some things you thought you needed would have hurt you. Some people you wanted to stay were not meant to walk into the next season of your life. Some paths you tried to follow would have led you into places that were not aligned with the future I prepared for you. You didn't fail. You were redirected. And there were moments when you felt the sting of rejection. You gave your heart, your time, your effort, only to be pushed aside. You wondered if something was wrong with you. My child, nothing was wrong with you. Sometimes rejection is my redirection. Sometimes people leave because I am making space for what is meant to come. Sometimes loss is the beginning of transformation. And still you continued. You kept going even when you felt tired. You woke up each day and tried again. You believed again. You hoped again. This endurance, this faithfulness, even when you felt unnoticed, did not go unseen. I watched you. I blessed you for it. I honored your perseverance even when others did not. There are parts of your story that still ache, wounds from the past that visit you unexpectedly, memories that still carry sadness, pain, or regret. You sometimes wonder, why do I still feel this? Why does this memory still hurt? And I tell you this with tenderness because your heart feels deeply. Because you loved. because you cared. But I also tell you, you are healing, slowly, gently, deeply. Healing is not forgetting. Healing is releasing. Healing is allowing me to take what once hurt you and turn it into wisdom, strength, and compassion. You have always been harder on yourself than I ever asked you to be. You hold on to your mistakes more tightly than you hold on to my forgiveness. You remember your failures longer than you remember your victories. You judge yourself more harshly than you judge others. My child, let me lift that weight from your spirit. You were never meant to carry that alone. You were never meant to keep punishing yourself. You were never meant to look at your life through the lens of guilt or shame. When I look at you, I do not see someone who has failed. I see someone who has tried. I see someone who got up again and again. I see someone who carried burdens quietly, without asking for applause. I see someone who stayed faithful even when exhausted. I see someone who kept believing even when surrounded by doubt. I see someone who has survived every storm they faced. And yes, I see someone who is tired, someone who has lived through much, someone who needs reassurance, comfort, and rest. So hear me now, it is okay to rest. It is okay to breathe. It is okay to let me carry you. You don't have to be strong every moment. You don't have to solve everything on your own. You don't have to pretend. Let your heart relax in my presence. Let your soul settle. Let peace come over you like a soft wave. You are safe with me. You have asked me many times, Lord, am I going in the right direction? Am I doing what you want? Am I still in your plan? Yes, my child. Yes. Even in your uncertainty, I am guiding you. Even when you feel lost, I am leading you. Even when you take a step that feels small or insignificant, I am weaving it into something greater than you can see. Life has not been easy for you, but life has also not defeated you. You are stronger today because of everything you overcame, and I am preparing you for a season where things will make sense, where peace will replace confusion, where clarity will replace worry, where joy will replace heaviness. This reflection is not to bring sadness, but to bring understanding. I want you to see how far you've come. I want you to recognize your courage. I want you to honor your journey, not criticize it. You have done better than you realize, and I am proud of you for every step. And now, my beloved child, let us move together into something brighter. Let me speak encouragement into your spirit next. Encouragement that will remind you of who you are, who you belong to, and what I am about to do in your life. Let my words lift you. Let them enter gently, like a warm breeze coming through an open window. For after reflection comes renewal, and after renewal comes strength. You have looked back with honesty, and I have walked with you through the memories and burdens you carried. Now it is time for me to pour encouragement into your heart, encouragement you have long needed, encouragement that will awaken the parts of you that have grown quiet with time. Listen closely to me, my child. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are becoming everything I always intended. You are growing in ways you may not see. You are standing in a grace that covers you daily. You are held more tightly than you realize, and I am walking beside you every single moment. There is more strength in you than you give yourself credit for. You have endured storms that others would have collapsed under. You have kept your faith alive even in seasons when hope felt small. You have been faithful, patient, loving, and resilient even in times when nothing seemed certain. Do you know how precious that is to me? Do you know how much joy it brings me to see my child continue forward even when the way is difficult? Let me encourage you now with a truth that will anchor your soul. You have not missed what I have for you. Not by years, not by mistakes, not by delays, not by fear. What I have written for you cannot be lost. What I have planned for you cannot be stolen. What I have promised you cannot be erased. Many times you looked at others and thought, their lives seem easier, why has mine been so hard? My child, every life carries its battles, but your battles did not come to destroy you. They came to refine you, to deepen you, to strengthen your compassion, to teach you what truly matters, to prepare you for blessings that require maturity of the heart. You see difficulties, but I see development. You see delays, but I see divine timing. You see challenges, but I see character being formed in you. You see your aging body, but I see your ever-growing spirit. You see time passing, but I see purpose unfolding exactly when it should. I am not late. I have never been late in your life. Every answer, every breakthrough, every blessing has arrived and will arrive at the moment when it will do you the greatest good. I do not rush, but I never fail. I do not delay without reason, and I do nothing without love. And you, my child, are surrounded by my love every moment, even in seasons when you feel nothing at all. My love is not based on your emotions. It is based on my nature. I love you because you are mine. I love you because I made you. I love you because nothing can ever change the value I placed on your life. Come, let me speak peace into your mind. You have worried long enough. You have carried fear for too many years. You have allowed anxiety to speak too loudly. But hear me. Peace is coming to your spirit, not the peace the world offers, temporary, fragile, easily broken. But my peace, steady, deep, sustaining, unshakable. My peace will calm your nights. My peace will settle your thoughts. My peace will surround your home. My peace will guard your heart. My peace will go before you in the days ahead. You do not need to fear the unknown. I am already in the places you have yet to walk. I am in your tomorrow, your next month, your next season, your coming years. You do not enter anything alone. Nothing you face surprises me. Nothing you experience will separate you from my care. My child, I want you to know something, that heaven rejoices over you are growing again. Even now, yes, even at this age, your soul is expanding, your understanding is deepening, your heart is softening, your faith is being renewed. This season of your life is not a decline, it is a rising, a spiritual rising, a rising into wisdom, clarity, peace, and purpose. Do not underestimate what I can still do through you. Do not think your best years are behind you. Do not assume your purpose has expired. No, my child, purpose does not age, faith does not weaken with time. Calling does not disappear. If anything, the older you become, the more I can use the wisdom inside you. The more I can pour through your compassion. The more I can speak through your experience. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are exactly where you need to be for what I am about to do next. There are blessings ahead of you that will make you say, only God could have done this. There are answered prayers coming that will bring tears to your eyes. Not tears of pain, but tears of overwhelming gratitude. There are moments prepared for you that will restore your joy in ways you thought were lost forever. And my child, let me tell you, you will smile again. You will laugh again. You will breathe easier again. You will feel light in your soul again. You will rise from old pains. You will walk in new freedom. You will see doors open that were once closed. You will experience breakthroughs that will feel like morning after a long night. Do not say you are too tired. I will strengthen you. Do not say you are too burdened. I will lift you. Do not say you cannot do it. I will help you. Do not say the road is too long. I will walk with you. Do not say the future is uncertain. I am the one who holds it. I want you to feel encouraged deep in your spirit. Not just for a moment, not just while listening now, but in a lasting way. I want you to rise each day with a renewed sense of hope, knowing that you are not walking through life alone. You have me, and having me means you have everything you need. You may not see the full picture, but you can trust my hands. You may not understand today, but you will understand later. And when you look back, you will see how every step, even the painful ones, brought you to a place of deeper faith, deeper strength, and deeper connection with me. So take heart, my beloved. Lift your head. Straighten your shoulders. Feel my strength entering you quietly. Feel my encouragement filling your soul. Feel my love wrapping around you like a warm embrace. You are safe. You are chosen. You are guided. You are protected. You are cherished. You are held. You are mine. And now, with your heart encouraged, I must speak a gentle but necessary warning, a loving guidance to keep you on the path of peace and protection. Not to frighten you, but to prepare you. Not to burden you, but to guide you. Not to pressure you, but to protect you from harm. With your heart encouraged and your spirit strengthened, I must speak to you with a gentle seriousness. For love is not only comfort, it is also guidance. And guidance sometimes comes through warnings that protect you from what you cannot yet see. I do not warn you to frighten you. I warn you because I love you, because I see what you do not see, and because I desire your peace more than you can imagine. Listen closely, my child. Let my words settle deep within you. There are forces that would like to steal your joy, disturb your peace, and weaken your faith. But they will not succeed if you stay close to me. The enemy knows he cannot stop what I have planned for you, so he tries to distract you. He tries to weary your mind, burden your heart, and cloud your thoughts. He whispers lies not because they are true, but because he wants you to believe them. But I tell you today, guard your heart, guard your mind, guard your peace. Some of the heaviness you have felt recently was not from me. Some of the anxiety you carried was not yours to hold. Some of the fears you battled were planted by a voice that does not come from heaven. You must learn to recognize when the enemy tries to speak into your life. His words bring confusion, fear, doubt, and discouragement. My words bring clarity, peace, hope, and strength. My beloved, do not give space to the voices that tear you down. Do not dwell on thoughts that make you feel unworthy, unloved, or alone. These thoughts do not come from me. If you allow them to linger, they will weigh you down. If you speak them aloud, they will take root. So when these thoughts come, and they will, bring them to me immediately. I will silence them. I will replace them with truth. I will surround you with peace. Listen carefully. Not everyone who speaks to you speaks from a place of truth. Some people carry their own pain, and their words reflect their wounds. Some carry jealousy, and their words reflect insecurity. Some carry anger, and their words reflect bitterness. Do not let every voice enter your spirit. Do not hand your peace to anyone who does not value it. You must learn to filter what you hear through my spirit. There are people I have removed from your life not because you failed, but because they could not go where I am taking you. There were relationships that ended not because of your lack of love, but because their season was complete. Do not hold on to what I have released. Do not reopen doors I have closed. Do not revisit places I have led you away from. What I remove with purpose. What I protect you from with love. Your life is shifting, my child. You are entering a new spiritual season. In this season, I need you to be more attentive to my voice. I need you to walk with me more closely. I need you to trust me even when you do not understand the reasons behind my instructions. Some of the guidance I give may feel unusual at first. I may nudge you away from situations that seem harmless. I may stir your spirit about choices you once overlooked. I may cause you to feel unsettled in places that no longer align with your purpose. Do not ignore these signals. They are not burdens. They are protections. There may be days when I ask you to rest instead of pushing yourself. There may be days when I ask you to say no, even when you feel obligated to say yes. There may be days when I ask you to distance yourself from unnecessary conflict or negativity. There may be days when I ask you to sit quietly in my presence and listen, rather than filling your time with distractions. My beloved child, be careful of distractions. Distractions are one of the enemy's strongest tools. He does not always come with loud attacks. Sometimes he comes with small, harmless-looking diversions that take your focus away from me. It could be worry. It could be gossip. It could be overthinking. It could be old habits. It could even be your own memories replaying at the wrong time. Do not let your mind become a battlefield. You have fought enough battles in life. You do not need to carry battles in your thoughts as well. Bring your mind under my peace. Let my words guide you. Let my spirit be your compass. And hear this, my child, do not let fear lead your decisions. Fear is not your teacher. Fear is not your guide. Fear is not your future. I have not given you a spirit of fear. When fear rises in your chest, when it whispers that you are alone, when it tells you the future is uncertain, remember, fear lies. Fear speaks loudly, but it speaks falsely. You are protected. You are covered. You are safe in my hands. I also want to warn you gently about something else. Be careful with your heart. Your heart is soft, loving, generous. You care deeply. You feel deeply. But sometimes you give too much of yourself to people who do not value your kindness. Sometimes you stay loyal to people who do not honor your loyalty. Sometimes you worry about others so much that you forget to care for your own soul. Remember this, your compassion is a gift. Your patience is a gift. Your love is a gift. But you do not have to exhaust yourself to prove your goodness. Protect your energy. Protect your time. Protect your spirit. My warning is not to limit you. It is to keep you from being drained. You cannot pour into others if your own heart is empty. Let me fill you first. Let me strengthen you first. Let me renew you first. My child, stay away from environments that pull you down more than they lift you up. Stay away from negativity that steals your joy. Stay away from conversations that poison your peace. Stay away from anything that shifts your spirit away from my presence. There will be moments ahead when you feel me guiding you strongly. Trust those moments. I will never lead you into confusion. I may lead you into change, but never into harm. And every instruction I give, whether it is to move or to stay, to speak or to be silent, to reach out or to step back, will always be rooted in love. Listen to me, your life is precious. Your soul is valuable. Your purpose is meaningful. Do not treat yourself as if you are small. Do not treat your future as if it is uncertain. I have plans for you. Real plans, beautiful plans, purposeful plans. But to walk in them, you must let me guide your steps, protect your heart, and shape your choices. I tell you this warning with tenderness, not severity. I am not scolding you, I am shielding you. I am not correcting you, I am covering you. I am not limiting you, I am lifting you. Everything I speak now is because I want you to walk in peace, clarity, and safety. And now, my beloved child, with your heart guided and your spirit strengthened, I will lead you into the final part of this message. A powerful, loving closing that will wrap everything inside your heart with hope and light. My beloved child, as you continue to walk with me in this moment of silence between us, I want you to understand something very deep, something that will carry you through the rest of your journey on this earth. I am not only the God who created you, I am the God who stays. I am not only the God who called you by name the day you were formed in your mother's womb. I am the God who whispers your name every single day, hoping you will turn your face toward me and realize that I have never looked away from you, not even for a heartbeat. You may not always feel me, you may not always understand my ways, you may at times think I have stepped back or become distant, but that is only the shadow created by your storms, not by my absence. Your life has been filled with moments that made you wonder why certain things happened the way they did, why certain doors closed, why some people left, why some prayers seemed to fall into silence. But now, my child, listen carefully. Nothing in your life has been wasted. Nothing has been random. Nothing has been unnoticed. I have woven every second of your life, even the painful ones, into a larger story that you will one day see with perfect clarity. You cannot see the whole picture now, because you are still inside the tapestry. A thread never understands the pattern while it is being woven, but the weaver always sees the full design. That is why I ask you in this moment to trust me more deeply than ever before. Trust me with your days, with your fears, with your mistakes, with your hopes. Trust me even when the path feels dark. Trust me even when you feel tired. Trust me even when you do not know how things will unfold. Trust me because I have already gone ahead of you. I am already standing in your tomorrow, preparing what you need, arranging what will bless you, clearing what would harm you, removing what is not meant for you. You are walking into a future that has already been touched by my hands. You are stepping into days that I have already shaped for your good. Even the obstacles that you dread, even the battles you fear losing, even the valleys you worry you will not survive, all of these I have already measured, softened, and surrounded with my protection. I would never allow anything to reach you unless I had already woven my strength into it. My child, many times you have asked me, Lord, why don't you show me the full plan? Why don't you tell me everything ahead of time so I don't worry? And I tell you this now with the gentleness of a father who loves his child more than words can express, because if you saw everything, you would not grow. You would not learn what it means to walk by faith. You would not learn how close I am. You would not learn to lean on me, to depend on me, to speak to me every day, to trust me when everything around you tells you to fear. It is in the unknown that you discover my closeness. It is in the waiting that your roots grow deep. It is in the silence that my whisper becomes clearer. And it is in your weakness that my strength shines the brightest. So now, my beloved child, I ask you to open your heart again, not halfway, not cautiously, not with conditions, but fully. Open it as you did when you were small, when you believed without hesitation, when you loved without fear, when you trusted without doubt. Open your heart today like a child running into a parent's arms, knowing those arms will never let them fall. Because that is exactly what I want to give you, not fear, not uncertainty, not confusion, but rest, peace, and the deep assurance that you are safe in me. There is something else I want you to hear. You are not behind in life. You are not late. You have not missed your purpose. You have not lost your future. Every delay that frustrated you was, in reality, protection. Every weakness that embarrassed you was a lesson. Every tear you shed watered the soil for the blessings that are coming. Every disappointment carved space for something greater. Every unanswered prayer was me saying, not this, my child. I have better. You see time passing. I see your destiny unfolding. You see years, I see eternity. You see what hurts, I see what heals. You see what you lost, I see what I am preparing to give you. And now, my child, I want to speak to the deepest fear inside you, the fear you never voice aloud, the fear that wakes you at night, the fear that whispers, what if I am not enough? What if I fail? What if I can't handle what comes next? Hear me now. You are not walking into the future alone. You are walking with me. And when you walk with me, you walk in strength not your own. You walk in peace that does not come from this world. You walk in purpose that cannot be stolen. You walk in protection that cannot be penetrated. You walk in love that cannot be taken away. You are enough because I am with you. You are strong because my strength flows through you. You are capable because I am guiding you. You are safe because my hand is over you. You are loved because I have chosen you, and I will never unchoose you. Now, my beloved child, listen to this promise and let it sink into your heart. What is coming will be better than what you lost. What is ahead will be greater than what is behind. The blessings you feared would never come are already moving toward you. The healing you thought would take forever is already unfolding. The peace that seemed impossible is already entering your spirit. The doors you thought were closed forever are beginning to open. The burdens you have carried for years are being lifted one by one. The light you thought you would never see again is rising. The joy you believed was gone is being restored, and the future you thought was finished is only beginning. So hold my hand now and walk with me. Step forward with courage. Step forward with hope. Step forward with confidence, not in yourself but in me, for I am your God. I am your Father. I am your helper. I am your strength. I am your provider. I am your protector. I am your comfort. I am your peace. I am your guide. I am your healer. I am your beginning and your forever, my child. You have never been alone, not for a single moment, and you never will be.